Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACBFF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then in this situation makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice move. And when you consider where the price was just yesterday, and then you look at where the price closed today, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the price definitely made a very, very nice move. But that does lead to the valid question for next week of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around this area down here at $9.90. Why is $9.90 important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine strength, with true power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a total contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about $9.90. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that area of the chart that it just broke out from. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. I'm not saying this will happen at all, but let's just say there's a pretty drastic pullback and the price comes all the way down here, but then behaves in this manner before starting to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, even after that drastic pullback, you'd still have a set of lows right here. You'd have that set of lows down there, and if you picture those as stair steps, the stair steps are still technically progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying the phrase, quote unquote, make progress as 990. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, looking like it just broke to the upside. So, yeah, right here, right around 1050. Yeah, it's slightly above it, but let's see if the price can hold above there going into next week. But really, it's not really that, resistance levels don't matter that much, because as long as prices are putting in higher lows, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So sure, right up around 1050 remains that level of resistance. All in all, though, the important thing here is that the price had a very, very powerful day today. Now it's just a question of whether or not the bulls can build upon this momentum and start putting in higher lows. We'll see next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.